Well, hello there, folks. Looks like we're live. How you doing tonight? Smiling Stu coming to you this evening. Tell you, it's been a kind of interesting day. I got to work on doing some things outside today, and I ended up getting stung by a bunch of bees. They weren't real happy when I weed whacked into their thing there. So anyway, into their nest, and then they swarmed me. They were not happy about it. So I got stung a couple times. I'm okay, though. I don't seem to have problems with, allergic reactions or anything like that. So anyway, if you're coming to us live, give us a hashtag live down below there. And if you come to us on replay, give us a hashtag replay. And please let us know where you're coming from and drop any questions you've got in the chat down there. And by all means, if you're catching us over on YouTube, we'd love it if you would give us a subscribe and the like over there, and kind of help things spread out on YouTube. That's there at smilingstew.com. You can find us over there. And if you're seeing us any place besides the Home Business Freedom group, come on in and join us in the group. Just go to Facebook groups, search for Home Business Freedom. You'll find us on Facebook, or you can go to the link that I designed for you down there, smilingstew.com/group. We'll take you there as well. So anyways, well, welcome to the Home Business Freedom show this evening. I am Smiling Stu Sutherland. I am a freedom crusader. I give people the knowledge and the tools to build freedom by working from home. And so tonight, what do we got for you this evening? Well, we got kind of an interesting topic tonight. The topic is, are you sabotaging yourself? And I think in many cases, we are. And I think everybody does to some degree. So the thing we want to talk about here is basically our own internal dialogue that can hold us back. We can basically fill our head with negative thoughts, and that just tears us down instead of building, and they build on themselves. They kind of snowball. And I want to take you over here and show you something real quick. And I did not set up my screen share before, so let's do that real fast here. All righty. I went on the internet and got this to kind of help out there. This is what's called the circle of self-sabotage. And it's one of those things that can really get to you, because if you see here at the top, you'll be doing good and you become you have perfectionist demands. Things need to be just perfect before you get things going. And everybody kind of has a certain amount of perfectionism, and we can sometimes let perfect get in the way of done and good. And that can hold us back in a lot of things. So the perfectionist demands then kind of drop down into a failure. Oh my gosh, if it's not perfect, I could fail. And so you get that fear of failure going down there. All right. Well, then that drops on down into procrastination. If you're afraid of failing, well, then you just don't get started. You have all these reasons why you're going to put it off. And so the procrastination then holds you back. And then you fall into an even deeper state of self-criticism. Why can't I get myself going? Why can't I overcome these feelings and get this handled? So the self-criticism comes in. Maybe you're just not good enough to do it. Maybe it's too much for you. Maybe you should just stay safe. And so that's the self-criticism part of it. And that kind of keeps flowing into anxiety and depression. And, then once you get into that state, you're just depressed and you can't do anything. And from there, you get a total loss of confidence, because once you're depressed, you can't do anything, then you lose all confidence in your ability to do anything. And that leads to an even greater fear of failure, which brings you right back to your perfectionist demands, that you now have all this additional fear that's built on itself towards being able to accomplish. So that's how we kind of can hurt ourselves, by getting into our heads and really thinking through this. And as I was learning through this today, this actually came from our mastermind this morning. I was just thinking of somebody I'm working with who was just telling me that they were suffering from a situation like that. They just had some superiors come in and kind of get on them because their performance wasn't quite where they would have liked it to be. And they kind of, as I was talking to them, they said, well, really, we were doing really great. And then a few things changed and our numbers started dropping. And then I just started to not care. And then, now I'm at a point where I've got to get it together and get it back to where it should be. And I know we should be there. And so it's one of those things where allowing that self-doubt to get in there and allowing some of that fear of failure and then the procrastination and then the self-criticism and then the anxiety and depression kind of took this person out of their game. And so they're going to, now they're in a position of having to work back to where they know they can be, which they've sabotaged themselves in that situation. So anyway, the key to it is being able to recognize it, being able to see that you're falling into that state so that you can snap out of it and do some things to quit being that way. One of the things that can help you a whole lot with it is if you have a purpose. If you have a focused purpose and a definite goal that you're going for, that can get rid of some of that self-sabotage because you're focused on the purpose. People are counting on you to accomplish the purpose. That puts a little more weight on it to keep you out of the self-sabotage because you've got to stay focused for the people that are counting on you. And when you've got a purpose, it's just easier to stay positive on it because you're moving towards your purpose. So anyway, that came from the mastermind this morning. Really great discussion on that. And I wanted to take this moment. The mastermind actually just reset. We go through a series of books there. And today it actually just reset at the very beginning of Think and Grow Rich. So again, I've invited you all to this mastermind in the past, but I'm here to tell you that it can have a very positive effect on your mental situation up here, your positive self-talk, just in your life overall. And the principles of Think and Grow Rich apply to your life, not just to business. So it just reset today. It would be a perfect time to join the mastermind. Tomorrow is our founder, Paul Hutchings, guaranteed to be a really great day there. As I say, it just restarted. The only thing we've done so far is the forward of it. So if you get in there tonight, you can really quickly read the forward. You'll be caught up with us. You can join us tomorrow morning and go forward from there. Now, I also realize that some of you, it doesn't really work to join something that goes on at 9 o'clock in the morning. If you're on the West Coast, that's 6 a.m. So that might be a little early for some of you. So I'm going to drop some links in the bottom for you, in the chat for you, to help you get to some spots here. The first one I'm going to drop for you is going to be smilingstew.com/mastermind. Okay. Now that is actually going to take you to a page right here. Now what that does is that will take you to the replays of the mastermind. So if you're a person who can't be there at 9 a.m., these are the replays. They go up every day and they're on for 24 hours, with the exception of the one on Friday stays on through the whole weekend, which is great because Friday is always our founder, Paul Hutchings, and they're always great calls. So I really strongly urge you to get in there and check this out, either live or on the replay. So again, smilingstew.com/mastermind will get you to the replays. Then we also have smilingstew.com/collection, and that will take you to the Grow Rich Mastermind collection. Now the collection, once you're in there, will look like this. And right here at the top is all the information to get on the daily call. So if you want to get on the daily call, that's how you do it. Just jump in there and get that. Just join us at 9 a.m. and just enjoy listening and enjoy masterminding. And right down here, you'll find Think and Grow Rich. So if you jump in there and open that up right away, you'll be able to get right in and read that forward and get caught up with us. I think we're just ready to start chapter 1. So if you just read the forward, you'll be caught up with us. So absolutely free for you folks. Jump in and enjoy it. I'll tell you, this is a mastermind. If I had to pay for it, I would. So, don't think of it as something free. Think of it as something that can really change your life, and get in there and check it out. So anyway, that's what I got for you this evening, folks. Again, quit sabotaging yourself. Jump into the mastermind. Get your mindset right, and you can pursue your dreams and pursue your freedom. So, folks, that's what I have for you this evening. Let me just pull all that out of here. Hope you all had a wonderful Thursday. As I said, I got a little bee sting, so my day was a little topsy-turvy, but still all good, still smiling, and I want to make sure you do too. Smile at everyone you see tomorrow. It's going to improve their day. It will improve yours as well, folks. Have a wonderful evening. Smiling Stu out. Have a great night, folks. Take care.